Oh, I'm sorry, we appear to be having technical problems at the moment. We're looking into it and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Well, I'm sorry, we're still experiencing technical problems at the minute. We are doing our best to sort them out and we'll get back to the program as soon as possible. This is WTAYT. We are trying our best to sort the problem out. In the meantime, here's some music. This is WTAYT. We apologise for the technical problems we are currently experiencing at the minute. We're hoping to get back to you as soon as we can. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Let's get on with the show.
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it.
probably wondering, what are we doing today? Well, I have a brand new edition of the Windows operating system branch, which I'm going to present right here on this channel. If it will load up, that is. This is just Windows 11. Shut up. No, it ain't. This right here is the new edition. No, in fact, we'll let VMware restore the virtual machine state. And actually, you know what? I should put some music on. And I will. You know the typical no copyright sound thingamabob. Well, I am going to put it on. So, give me just 2 seconds while we sort the situation out. In the meantime, yeah, we will bring you coverage of the new live stream as soon as possible. We sincerely apologise for the current difficulties we're having bringing you tonight's live stream. We will hopefully bring you coverage as soon as we possibly can. So, we now have music, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's get this over with. Now, Server 2008 R2 is the newest addition to the family. No, in fact, it's the newest addition to the Windows branch of operating systems that I've currently got on my system. On my main system, that is. It's come bundled with Advanced System Optimizer and a Chromium-based browser called Superium. No, it isn't. I just managed to download their setup files and install it through there. Oh yeah, I've decided to add Microsoft Office to virtual machines as well. Anyway, let's get a move on then, because we are wasting time. Now, everything that I'm about to show you is going to be located in the F drive. The F drive is my Windows 7 installation, and this is where everything is contained for these types of well, for this type of content anyway. And for some reason, it occasionally crashes. What you have to do is you have to press Control-Alt-Delete, which in this case is Control-Alt-Insert, and you have to click log off. And it will eventually log off. It's just a bit laggy because, well, it's VMware on a budget laptop. And occasionally, you even have to restart. Or in this case, we have to use snapshots. So in this case, let's go snapshot and then revert to snapshot 2989.exe. You're probably wondering why I've got that as a snapshot name. Well, you'll find out later. In the meantime, we'll let it do its thing and we'll let it restore itself. Okay, so let's go. So F users Wubba downloads. You'll see what this is in a second. And then let's go. Wait, I think the best idea would be to copy everything. Yeah, let's copy everything. Let's put it in a folder right here on my desktop. So it should say copying 75 items, which is around 2 gigabytes. So we'll wait it out. In the meantime, you will get this screen. Please stand by while we wait for the file extraction process to complete.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, we've got 2 viewers in the chat. That's actually nice. Or you are probably tired of a technical problem screen anyway. But this is literally going to be impossible. Look. Log off. Do it again. Revert a snapshot, thank you very much. This is so annoying. Yeah, we're just gonna do it straight from the get-go. That's how we're gonna do it. So let's get a move on. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna do what I need to do. I entirely thought the music just wasn't, you know, playing. That's what I entirely thought. Anyway, again, I'm gonna shut up. Well, look at this, you install 32-bit WinRAR version on 64-bit Windows. You can get better performance and reliability by uninstalling 32-bit WinRAR and installing WinRAR x64, whatever. We can still use it anyway, can't we? Can we not? Look at that. Oh well. I've already installed Advanced System Optimizer anyway. Right, time for me to shut up and get a move on with this. Wait, hang on. Wait for it. It's time for me to shut up and get a move on with this. Cannot open C:\\/u, whatever. Who cares anyway? Let's try and open up another program. What the? Oh my god! Stupid thing! Wow, that's so good.
There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when your answer.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work with. The fuck? The hell is this? Oh my lord, now I have to force log off again! Now we're getting somewhere. I reckon something's gonna pop over on the Internet Explorer security configuration or whatnot. I bet you something's gonna happen. If the thing will load up, come on, you've got 4 gigabytes of RAM. Surely you can do, yep. Content from the website listed below is being blocked by the Internet Explorer Enhanced Security Configuration. It's this website here. And then you get an error code 521 if the host is having a problem. You wonder why the host is having a problem. Because it's being blocked by Internet Explorer itself, one of the worst browsers to ever exist on the planet. Anyway, you gotta find something to do, otherwise I'm gonna have nothing. Hello? Get it? Forget it. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run, in fact, before we run anything else. Before we do, go away. Yeah, about to start the virtual machine. That's actually a good sign, not gonna lie. Right. So before we do anything, we are going to watch a video first. Now this ain't just gonna be your typical video, is it? This ain't just gonna be your typical video. It's not gonna be anything boring or anything, you know, stupid or anything like that. No, 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 no. It's gonna be something entirely interesting that I actually personally like. Now, Opera is making the whole entire computer lag with OBS layered on top of that as well. Now this, just give this a watch. And the man is actually, he's done this all by, himself, and I apologize for a little spoiler there, but anyway. Enjoy the video, have a great time, and I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Enjoy! My computer has just been glitching just recently because WhatsApp gave me a notification. I opened WhatsApp and the computer just immediately started hanging. Anyway, whatever. Enjoy the show. My CPU fan is having a lot of fun here. Not. Don't worry, my computer will be perfectly fine. We've just got under a minute. Blue screen of death! Oh my god, I actually find that pretty funny. I love it. Oh my lord. Love it. Love it. Anyway, so that is what we are going to be running. That is what we are going to be running in tonight's stream, actually. So let's go. Now, since this operating system, Server 2008-2, is based on Windows 7, it can run this program. But we're going to load up Task Manager and go into the Processes tab. And I really would recommend adjusting your screen resolution because, well, oh wait, hang on 1 second. We sincerely apologize for the technical problems. We are looking into it and we'll hopefully get back to you as soon as we possibly can. We sincerely apologize for the technical problems. Now we can go back to the stream. Welcome back. We are sincerely sorry about the technical problems that we've just experienced tonight, but we are going to be getting along with the stream. Let's go to users. Please don't tell me it crashed again. Crashed again. Bullshit. Oh my lord, I absolutely hate this. Well, looks like we're gonna have to deal with some more issues, and we'll hope to be back with the program as soon as possible. Oh yeah, besides, if you just have a Windows 7 account now, that'll be really trying to, get this thing to work. Anyway, we'll hope to be back as soon as we possibly can. Please stay tuned. And that is our troubleshooting officially done. So let's go ahead and let's finally get this under control. Please just hang on with us for... Please hang on with us for 20 seconds. Thank you to the person who has just joined. Welcome. Hope you have a great one. Alright then, here we are. Control-Alt-Delete. Let's finally get this done with. Get out of here, please. Okay, let's go. So we go computer, and then we go to our drive, and there it is right there. Let's open up. Yes, thank you. We've just opened up Task Manager. Now we're going to place Task Manager right here on this corner. Just in case, we're going to go full screen, and we're also going to adjust our screen resolution. So if we count that as, that'll be pretty great, to 1600 by 1200. Please do it. Okay, apply. Thank you very much. So now that's applied, let's do this. Let's run the application. So this is what we start out with. Now I'm going to highlight over this. We're going to place it here. Now this is one of the payloads, and it is insanely laggy, but I'm going to spam left click to shut down. So when the audio just cuts out, when the audio cuts out, we should do something should happen. Oh, it just cut out. Oh my god, what the hell? W's in the chat. W. And Q restart. What's next on the agenda? Windows 7? By all means necessary. Right guys, let's get this done and dusted with. Here we have the application right here on our desktop. EXE 2989. And as in the video, not only that, but it also modifies a registry value, which we will show you at the end. So, oh my god. Okay, so it doesn't do anything harmful to your system at all. If you're running it on like a cheap laptop with low specs and stuff, what happens is it just makes it lag. But what I recommend is changing your screen resolution to something like 1600 by 1200, hitting apply, then boom. Look right here. I cannot stop getting WhatsApp notifications because dad. It's just so annoying. It's so annoying, but I keep on getting a stupid WhatsApp notification. Okay. Task. Anyway, Anyway, we're going to execute this exe file on our desktop. Maybe suspicious, but it ain't suspicious to World Autistic YouTuber. Yes. End process. Quickly! Quickly, thank you. Oh god. Right, I've got my cursor highlighted over the button. Okay, it's gonna start lagging. Starting. Right, it's making it lag. Spam! Spam! Spam left click. It's keeping on going! What the? Oh. Oh my lord! What the hell is this? Nah! Right, 8.1. Windows 8.1 is next. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm doing this to 4 operating systems. Now I've got to spam the spacebar because this one only allows 1 second to skip disk checking. Yeah, see? To skip disk checking, press any key within 1 second. Now if this doesn't load, we're going straight to server 2012, which throws out a failure, or in 2989 fashion, a fatal error that could cause Windows to cause crash. So if this one doesn't load, you know exactly what we've got. I can immediately press Control R to restart the system, and that practically won't break the system. But why is it so slow? Why is the 4 system just so slow? And if 8.1 doesn't work, we're deleting the whole partition. We're deleting the whole partition, and we're going to combine that partition with an already existing partition. Yep. It doesn't look like it wants to work anyway. So, Control R. And finally, Server 2012. Now this one doesn't have any disk checking involved because, well, duh, it's a server-based operating system. Of course it cannot have a server-based operating system disk checking. Pops initiated that. Right. So, this version of Windows, when it comes to running this, it actually throws out an error when you try and run it. So let me quickly get myself into the system right now. And you can tell by the cursor, yep, we are here. We have landed in Windows Server 2012. Now then, this is where things get interesting. So, we go to computer, and then we hit our C drive. But first of all, before we start, we got to stop any of the startup processes from starting up. So we can get rid of Server Manager, and we can get rid of Microsoft Link, which comes with Microsoft Office. So we're going to keep Task Manager open, and we're going to keep it in this corner right here. And in fact, we'll minimize, and we will adjust the screen resolution to be your typical 1600 by 1200. We hit apply. Boom. Yeah, now that looks a lot better because you actually get a background this time. So anyway, Server 2012 actually throws up a little bit of an error when it comes to running this application. So we can go ahead and run it. I said we can go ahead and run. See what it said here? Failed to initialize X audio, and it does the date payload and stuff. But watch what happens. Boom! You hit close the program. Oh my lord! It crashes the system entirely. So it basically turns into a brick when you close it. But anyway, there is a removal process. Just like Enderman said in his video. So let's boot into Server 2012 and let's see the quick date format as the short date. So the short date is actually a registry value. Let me quickly pull up the registry editor. So, what the hell? Okay, so before we do, I'm going to get rid of VMware. Thank you. So, in here, you go to HKey current user, control panel, and then international, and then you find some sort of like value in here. It's called S short date. So the one highlighted in blue is the one where the application automatically modifies. And that is the one you need to change to say the following. DDMMYYYY. And that is exactly what happens. But we can actually change our screen resolution back to 4:3. So if we just quickly load into Windows pretty quickly. So you get the shutdown event tracker, which is usual within Windows and stuff. And the server manager actually crashed for a change, so that's not good. Microsoft Link just opened up. Whereas I told you you should not be opening. Link is still running. Oh, get out. Get out. You shouldn't even be running in the first place. Right, so we can actually change it back to our usual resolution of 1024 by 768. And then we can apply it. Yes, keep the changes, thank you. So, what it does is it modifies the registry value. You can go to regedit. And we get an HKey current user, control panel, international, and we look for the S short date value within here. So let's do Control Z, which copies it to our clipboard, and then we do BA/DA/991E. Now, if we hit adjust date and time, nothing actually happens. So it doesn't actually modify it to say bad apple. But what if you restart Explorer and then execute it again? Does anything happen when you do that? Well, oh wait, I forgot about something. You don't have to. We can use the Ceph exploit, which is pretty popular in Windows. We can load up Explorer just like that. It should. Yeah, see? It says bad apple. There's bad apple as the date format, which is pretty wacky, let me tell you. But it still shows for data as a tooltip, though. Like the actual date. Let's go ahead and let's change it back to our usual date, month, year. And let's kill Explorer. And let's do the same thing again. And there we go. We're now back to the usual date on the taskbar. So let's do that for every single other version of Windows that I ran this virus on. Well, it's not exactly a virus. It's just a harmless prank program. Enderman actually said in his video, "It was meant to be a payload for my final malware ever. But instead I decided to make it a separate program, as a joke one." Yep, and that's how 2989.exe became harmless. And that's why I didn't even save a snapshot for it. Well, I technically did because I knew it was going to crash the system. And I entirely thought that the date within the taskbar was not modifiable via the registry. And it turns out, just a quick registry tweak, and there you go. You're back to your normal date. But let's see if it has affected Windows 7 at all. Because I reckon it probably has. Since these are old ancient relics that are now abandonware by Microsoft, and they're not even supported anymore. So I reckon the date within the taskbar is going to say bad apple. Now, it only shows the time, but if you do this, it doesn't say bad apple, which is odd because it's meant to say bad apple, because it literally just does. That's the best bad apple tone that I could think of, and that's that's how I remember bad apple anyway. Okay, so Reckon hasn't done the same thing for Server 2008 R2, so we can actually go ahead and delete the snapshot because we don't need it anymore. Whatever. Let's go to it anyway. Shut it off from there. Boom. There we go. I reckon Oh, it's actually not that slow. It's real quick. There we go. Now, we can go into the snapshot manager. We can delete it. It's going to say, cleaning up deleted files. It's insanely quick, let me tell you. It is insanely quick. Come on. Clean up the deleted files. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now we can shut you down since you are an absolute lagger. You are lagging my system like crazy. Okay, thank you. Wait, no, in fact, let's just hit shut down guest. And there we go. That just shuts it down like that. I've already tested it on Windows 10. I've never managed to terminate it in Windows 11. Whatever. I tested it this afternoon. Snapshot 2989.exe. Moving on. Let's go. Now this one, I reckon it's gonna take extremely long. I reckon this one is gonna take extremely long. So in the meantime, we are sorry, we are currently experiencing technical problems at the minute. Please do stay with us, and we will hopefully get back to the program as soon as we possibly can. So please bear with us. Thank you. And we can now safely return again to the latest WTYD production stream. Welcome back again, people. We sincerely apologize for our quote-unquote technical problems we just experienced. So, let's get this done and dusted with. And Windows 10 is a pretty laggy system when it comes to doing these types of videos. Hey, now we've got 3 viewers. That's actually nice, not gonna lie. So, if we can go and load up 7-zip on our system. So 7-zip file manager, .exe, and then if we can, we just wait for it to load, and then, well, it should load, to be honest. I mean, honestly, there's nothing bad about it, is there? It's not bad, as in bad apple. Right? Right? Now, before we do, there is one catch when it comes to running malware on Windows 10 and above. You have to go into this abominable piece of bloatware, and you got to turn it off. You have to find a way to turn it off where you can run a command within an administrator command prompt to turn this off good. Now, everything else is turned off except for real-time protection, which we can turn off. So thank you very much. Now we're going to hit enter. We're going to extract this. Let's go. Just as I was about to, we get a notification from Windows Security telling us to turn on virus protection. Should I use a different program? Should I use a different program? Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. There it is. Okay. Right. You know what to do. Go full screen. Right click. Display settings. And then we do the same bullshit again. Just as we usually do. Because that's what we do. Because we are not dumb nuts. Like some nerds are. Shut up, Wilbur. We have a lot more display resolutions here than we usually have. You know what? Let's go with the full resolution. The full resolution right here. No matter what, we can do it. Thank you very much. Windows Task Manager just appeared in some sort of like random position. Right. Let's go. Come on, bad apple. Yes. Right. Highlight and process. We keep it there. We highlight over the button and we wait till the lag spikes. Which, to be honest, it already is. It's spam. Spam. Oh. Oh my lord! It just crashed like that! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my lord! Revert this. Oh man! Oh my lord, bro! Now that is what actually happens. It just completely lags the entire machine to the point where it just wants to kill itself. That is so funny! Oh my lord! Listen, I mean, I could watch the replay again. Like, I actually could. Let's just wait it out, and you can watch this. Alright, okay, moving on. Windows 11, you're the final boss. Who cares? We're doing it no matter what. And you cannot do anything. Windows 11, you are the final boss of this whole fiasco. So now, you get to face me. Here we go. I forgot virtual machines with more RAM take a lot longer to load up their snapshots. We can fix that. We can load up a little bit of Opera GX, can't we? And we can load up a little bit of YouTube. We can load up a little bit of YouTube. Right. Alrighty then. Oh, you know what? I could save you to my watch later. Thank you very much. Oh wait, we actually don't need to. Because look at this progress bar. Seriously. We mean business. See you in a bit. Let's go! Okay! It all comes down to this. The Lord. Windows 11. You know what to do. You know what to do. This machine is being so slow, I could cry. The fact that this is going to take, like, I don't know, 2 hours with the amount of slowness that we've got. And yep, all of these are off. We right click, thank you, display settings, and then eventually settings will load up. Now the settings on this virtual machine, if it will load up, that is, will you load up? Will you, Lord? Will you load up, please? Please? Please! Oh my lord, what's taking you so long? Aha, there we go. Okay, so, settings here doesn't really look as different as is compared to my main system. So anyway, what we want to do is we want to change the display resolution. We don't want to... Oh. Oh. Well, that sucks. Looks like we've got to install some sort of display driver. Whatever, who cares? Who really cares? I mean, at least we get a little bit of a bigger resolution, don't we? At least we get a resolution that's a little bigger. Whereas Windows Security completely lagging the system. Thank you. Thank you. Get out. Get out, please. Can you get out, please? Can you please not disturb me? You laggy piece of shit. Why is Windows 11 so insanely laggy? Why do you deserve to be here? And I mean business when I say why. Why? Why are you this laggy? Fine. We won't do it with a modified resolution. We will just do it as the resolution that we started with. If it will load, that is! Jesus, you are so slow, let me tell you. Why is Windows 11 so slow on a virtual machine? It's generally one of the worst systems that I've ever had to deal with. Okay, there we go. Right. Why? Why are you insanely slow, Windows 11? Make your mind up at least. Please just make your mind up. What you want to do. Please. Make your mind up. The hell is your problem? What the f... What? Right, I'm going to sort the system out. In the meantime, please enjoy music, and we will hopefully be back with you as soon as we possibly can. Ah! Look at this. It asked me if I wanted to rename the file. I don't want to rename the file. And look, it already opened right here, and now it's everything up again. Go away. So technically, we can do this. We can do this. There is one thing that is stopping us. Let's close File Explorer, and let's hope that Windows Security doesn't lag the entire machine. Will you loud? Thank you very much. So real-time protection is off. Now you always want to check that when you're using modern versions of Windows. You want to always check your virus and threat protection settings. So they're all off. Actually, yeah, so we can close you actually, since we know you are useless. Now we're gonna drag you onto the desktop. Okay, so you're actually working now. Thank you very much. You're actually working. Will you please do something? Will you do something, please? Will you please extract? Please extract. Extract, will you? I just typed in. Hang on a minute. Well, I sincerely apologise for that one thing that I just had to do. But anyway, the thing finally extracted. Let's go. Let's actually go. If this thing will even... Will you close, please? Close! Close now! Close, you stupid thing! Get out. Get out, please. Right. Here we are. Finally. After like so long. We're actually doing it now. Okay. Okay, we can finally get along with this. Thank God. Load! Stop lagging! Get out! My lord! Right click, right click, right click. End task. End task, please. Now, I'm ready with all hope to shut this down forever. So spam shut down, spam shut down, spam shut down, shut down, shut down. Windows 11 is by far the laggiest system. Shut down! Alt tab. Oh, Lord. Oh my god! Oh my god! Everything is crashing! something, will ya? Shut down, shut down, shut down now! Shut down! Please! No! Shut down! Shut down! Shut down! Shut down! Stop pressing the screen! God! What the fuck is this? Shut down! Shut down! Please! Stop! What the fuck? Oh, we're going somewhere. Hello? What? I have never known a Windows system to be this laggy before. That is generally crazy. I think that's the crash. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? What? Oh! Yes! Finally a crash! Hell yeah! Oh my lord, I waited forever! Jesus! Wow! That actually took so long! Oh my god, I never want to do that again! I never want to do that again, let me tell you. I never want to do that again. Oh my lord. Wow. Oh shit. Wow. Whoa. I mean, Jesus, that took forever. That took forever to do, man, let me tell you. That took so long. Wow. Just... wow. And I mean, wow. It took like 20 minutes to get this done. And it was worth the 20 minutes. And now the virtual machine won't even shut off for me. Like, that is actually just the worst amount of crazy that we can ever have. And we played through the entire thing of Bad Apple. May have taken us like an hour and a half to do all of to do all of these, but it was worth it. Wow, that is actually crazy. And how about, to celebrate, we watch it from Real Hardware. No, in fact, Oh wait, I misspelled it. Wow, that is actually crazy. We got this as a distant memory. Wait, in fact, we can power it off. Oh my lord, we've done it. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it. Oh my god. We've actually done it. So now, let's watch it, but this time on Windows 7 on real hardware. I tell you, it's going to perform a lot better.
Hello everyone, I ported the Windows Crazy Error malware 2989.exe to Windows 7 now. And I want to talk a little bit about what it is, how destructive it is, how to remove it, and
I'm actually going to restart it. Anyway, enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, I ported the Windows Crazy Error malware 2989.exe to Windows 7 now. And I want to talk a little bit about what it is, how destructive it is, how to remove it, and generally its backstory. First of all, I released it. You can find it inside your local recycle bin. It now supports Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and Windows 11. I didn't say port for no reason, because it's an actual port of the original malware. The reason is, Windows 7 does not come with the Sound Engine X Audio 2 I'm using out of the box, so I had to port it to Direct Sound. That's why it might sound a little different on Windows 7, a little off maybe. There are no more notification toasts on Windows 7 either, so I had to substitute those with classic balloons. The DPI stuff is also Windows 10 and up, but you shouldn't really worry about it, it's the technical side of things. So, what even is that? It's a real-time crazy error malware. I've never seen that done before, so that's why I made it. Obviously, I've been inspired by the 4096 edit. You know which one I'm talking about. Everybody has seen it. I started making it early 2024 as a payload for my final malware, but I ultimately decided to separate it out. What could have been super harmful and deadly to the computer was turned into a practically harmless dance of message boxes. It's not destructive, and it's not persistent. On Windows 10 and up, it creates an image inside a temporary folder and a shortcut in the start menu. Because I'm basically forced to do it for WinRT toasts. It changes one registry value called sShortDate inside HKCU. The only truly malignant thing it does is it sets itself as a critical process. So once you run it, there is no way back. It's just gonna crash the system. So make sure to save your work before you run it. Oh, and also it comes with a right-to-left override character in its name, so that just makes it a little spicier. In an ideal case, there is no removal process because it's not persistent. But if it crashes, you know where to look. And also, please don't run it on real hardware, because it's still malware, and malware hurts computers. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. Enjoy the show. This is 2989.exe on Windows 7.
You enjoying the show? Oh, that's a wrap. Finally, we can close VMware and you all can enjoy. And there it is on Real Hardware. And you get your typical free sound as well. Since that the malware is so good, especially on Real Hardware, I am going to link this video in the description, and this video actually contains the download link. It contains the download link in the description of the video I am currently watching right now as we speak. It contains, it contains the download link. It should do, shouldn't it? Hang on a minute. Is it on his website? Files.nram.ch. Should be somewhere, right? Should be 2989. Maybe he's probably not updated it just yet. What 7G would it be? Whatever. Don't worry about it. Anyway, it's been pretty crazy tonight, hasn't it? Hasn't it? It's been insane, I can tell you. Wow. I have actually liked tonight. But anyway, all I can say is thank you all for watching, and we will see you again another time very soon, potentially on Saturday. So see you there. Sorry about that. Anyway, thank you all for watching this stream. I hope you have a lovely night, and see you there. We sincerely apologise for the technical problems that we're currently having this evening. We hope to get back to the programme as soon as we possibly can. In the meantime, here's some music. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and we hope you have a lovely rest of your night. So see you then.
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't